5 long years I've been chasing down the same long beard. It's get up early and I give him all I got.
Well, morning. It's April 12th. Happy Easter. 5:30. A little warmer today. About 50 degrees, so got a little longer walk back to what I want to go check out today. This is the woods I'm hoping to take my little youther out in Saturday morning. So we're gonna go check it out, see if anything's talking here this morning. I did look around. The Easter Bunny showed up. Looks like he put out a bunch of eggs and a trampoline for the kids, so I'm sure they'll be excited about that. Like I said, a lot nicer as far as temperature goes today. It's a lot warmer, so hopefully that helps me out a little bit. It's not really windy. There's a little bit of rain, so nothing bad, just a little light rain. Nothing we can't handle. Couldn't get a hold of Zach last night. I think he fell asleep early. Or the old lady took his phone, one of the two. But we're gonna head over, see what happens. Hopefully we got a bunch of birds in here. This little girl's never shot one before, so we'll see what happens. Check back here in a little bit. Boom. Like I said, I got a pretty long walk to get back. A little windier than I thought it was supposed to be, but that's alright. This particular woods, we get to tuck right back up into the woods, right on the edge, so we'll be able to hear them if they're in here gobbling. Like I said, this is the woods I want to take that little kid youth hunting, so hopefully there are a bunch of them in here. We'll check back in a little bit. Well, we got back here this morning and I still haven't decided whether I bumped 2 birds off the roost or not. They didn't make any noise, which can be common when you bump them off the roost. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sounded pretty big. They don't normally roost right here on this entrance lane. I've never had it happen before. It doesn't mean it can't. I don't know. I'll let it settle down for a little bit. There's a train in the background. I'm sure you can hear. Once that's gone, I'm gonna try a hoot owl, but odd times this woods kind of makes an L. And there's some big timber on the back side of this, and that's normally where they're at. So I don't know. Kind of hoping it was a couple big owls or something, but sure sounded like a turkey flying away. So I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, there was only 2 of them. They flew away just when I got in here. It's probably been half hour, 45 minutes ago or so. So let that train clear out in the distance and then throw some hoot owls out and see. Haven't heard anything on its own yet, so see what happens. But that train's a little farther off now. Still ain't heard nothing on its own yet, so give a couple hoot owls here and see if something happens. I'm afraid to bump birds off the roost. I'll give it a little longer here. I'll just sit quiet for a while and see if I hear anything. Before I leave, I might try a little bit of calling just to see. But I haven't heard anything off the other direction yet either, so don't know. Nothing. There's some mud right up in here. I went and looked around. No tracks. I don't know if they were turkeys or not. But I must do a little bit of calling, see if something talks. If not, I got another woods up the road here. Just pull off to the side of that and see if something happens there. See what happens. Frustrating, but I'm gonna go check this other little woods. I got a long walk back to the truck property, and actually before that I left the one over there. There's another guy sitting up at the road listening. I stopped to talk to him. It was actually kind of neat. This property here, I ran into him probably about 4 years ago. I shot a Jake back here. And he was actually hunting too, and he walked up and we talked for a little while and all that. So it's kind of neat to see him. He's said his first day he's listened, but he hadn't really seen him around all winter over here. So there's a big creek that runs through here, and then there's a river up this way. And they kind of follow that, so they go back and forth between different places. So wind's starting to pick up, so I'm gonna throw a couple hoot owls out here and maybe a little calling, just see if something will gobble. I was really hoping to find some birds over here, so see what happens. Nothing yet, so frustrating. All right, well, we might check one more on the way home. Oh yeah, kids are still sleeping, so let's do that. Stop back up at this other property, and actually, driving up here, there's still a whole field of standing corn, so as you can hear the water in the background and see the creek right there, this actually connects with the other piece of property a mile and a half or so over, so there's a good chance they moved over here for the winter to eat, so we'll do a hoot owl, maybe a little calling, see if we can get something to gobble. But I think the next chance I get as far as the morning, I'm gonna come here and listen. Let's listen. You can't hear it, but I thought I heard it right at the beginning. There's probably 3 or 4 of them back here gobbling, so I guess that field did kind of hold them. Kind of neat. Now, like I said, the biggest thing is oh, they're back there hammering now. I wish we could hear it. Yeah. All right. Well, at least we got something set up. Looks like this is probably where we're going to be heading for youth season. Boom. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this episode. Found those birds. Got Longbeard right here. Hold on a second. He's gonna run. That's a good sign. But like I said, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna get home with the kids for Easter. Maybe this afternoon if they lay down and take a nap. There's a little piece of property up here on this backside that I want to stop in and see if I can get some permission for that. There's a creek that runs through this property, so I want to be able to get to both sides of that if I need to. So it's going to be the end of my morning scouting. I actually elected to go to work next week, and by doing so, that is going to put me off for the first 3 weeks of turkey season if this whole stay in place order thing doesn't go away sooner than that. So probably what I'm going to do is after work jump in the truck quick just try to do some locating at night, especially over here. Try to get prepared for Saturday morning for the youth hunt. My opening day spot, I mean, I pretty much got them figured out. So obviously I'll go locate that Sunday night, just because. But so maybe not as many videos coming up here in the next couple days, but hopefully by opening day, hopefully the youth hunt opener, we got some good footage coming at you. So if you like what you're watching, drop us a like, subscribe, check out our Facebook page. Help me grow this thing, guys. I'm having fun with it, so it's what I've always wanted to do. I know I'm not going to get rich off of it, that's for sure, but I just really enjoy the outdoors and I like to share it, so keep up with me. Hey guys, April 14th. Going to do some night scouting now. Last week we did a lot in the morning and over the weekend. I wasn't working, so it was really super nice for me. I was back to work this week. Don't know if I mentioned it already in the video or not, but I opted to work this week so that I'll have the next 3 weeks off for turkey season. So pretty excited. We're going to start Saturday, which is where we're going to scout now for the youth hunt. And then we'll move right into Monday. I'll be on my spot, he'll be on his. Tuesday, I'm taking the father-in-law. Wednesday, probably Zach and I. Are you working Wednesday? Probably Zach and I will go together. Just planning on doing a bunch of hunting. We're gonna get as many guys out as we can, get them on film. Definitely gonna hunt with Zach though quite a bit until we both kill our birds, because that's what we do. Yeah. So we're gonna check this spot out. See, the other morning I was there, and it was kind of noisy, maybe a little bit of wind, right next to a creek. Heard some birds back there. Gonna try to get a good location on them, because this creek kind of S's through there, and I need to decide what side of the creek we're gonna hunt Saturday morning. I believe they're gonna be on the east side of the creek, because there's a cornfield still standing there, so I would like to think that's where they're eating. Again, just an assumption, but we want to check it out tonight and see what happens. So, you got anything, Zach?
No, that's about it. Just stay tuned for some youth hunt this weekend. I want to get back out with Mitchell on Saturday, and I'll just have my tag cam, so it won't be a whole lot of footage coming from me, but we'll see what we can get on video.
Yeah, buddy. And we may even send the old camera with you just to have something.
Yeah, we might.
We know the footage isn't great, but it's something. So
better than nothing.
All right. Well, we're going to be there in a little bit. If we get something to where we can get it on camera, we're definitely going to shoot some footage, but we'll see what happens.
See you.